What's up, everyone? Today I'm doing another NBA tier list, and this one is going to be the City Edition jerseys and which ones I think are the best. Honestly, looking at a lot of these right now, I don't like too many of them. I think it'll be easy for me to pick a couple for the S tier right off the bat. I'm going to put the Hawks just because that's like a throwback jersey of theirs with the Hawk in the middle. I think that's really cool. Also, I'm going to put the Toronto Raptors. I think that actually might be the best jersey of all. I really like when they have the Raptor on the front, and the gold and black is pretty cool, I think. Then I'm going to put the Suns, another really cool jersey. I like how they have the different colors in there, and it says Valley on the front. That might be the coolest thing that any of their jerseys actually say. Wow, there's not a lot of good jerseys on here, I think. I'm honestly going to have to say the Wizards. That's obviously like a throwback one to the Washington Bullets back in the day. Probably one of the better jerseys. And then I'm going to do the Houston Rockets and the Indiana Pacers as well. I like how they actually have something on them. The Rockets, this is kind of a throwback jersey as well with the lines down the middle. Then I'm going to put Denver in the A tier. I like how they have the different colors on the sides, which is kind of the same how it was on the throwback jerseys when they had the mountains on the front of them. So I think the Denver Nuggets, yeah, they should definitely be in the A tier there. Then I'm going to do the Sixers. I think it's pretty cool. They have the same thing kind of going as the Nuggets almost. Then I'm going to put the Charlotte Hornets. I think the Hornets actually might have one of the best jerseys with their color, how it transitions from lighter to dark. And it looks like there is some lines at the top of it. I think that's pretty cool, actually. That might be better than the Pacers one, but I'm going to keep it in the A tier. Then I'm going to put the Utah Jazz in the A tier. Same with the Magic, as well as the last one, I'm going to put the Dallas Mavericks. I think the Utah Jazz, they at least have something on the jersey. Then the Magic, I can't remember if they've ever really used these colors before. Orange, I don't know if that's a color they normally use. But, I mean, at least they're doing something with it, and it's not just some plain jersey. And I think they have stripes down the middle, which is pretty cool as well. Then I'm going to do the Bucks, Spurs, Cavaliers, Miami Heat. I think that's a good one. Then I'm going to say Lakers and Warriors. Getting down to the B and C and F tiers, these jerseys are pretty plain, but at least they have something going on with them. The Miami one, I mean, at least they tried to do different colors for each of the letters in Miami. And I actually think the font they use for Miami, which I think they switched up as well, from what it looks like, is pretty good as well. I do like the Lakers purple jersey and how it's different from their, traditional yellow. I think it's pretty cool that they have something different in there. Then for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they pretty much just have something on there, which is nice. The Spurs, I like the colors on the side, and same with the Bucks as well. And then the Warriors, it kind of looks like they have lightning bolts on the side for the Warriors jersey. So I think that's a nice touch, and that's pretty much why they're up there. Then for the C tier, I'm going to put the Timberwolves, Clippers, Nets, the Thunder. Then I'm going to put the Trailblazers and Celtics, which will then lead the rest of the teams to the worst tier. So, yeah, these bottom ones I think are as basic as you can get it. For Chicago, I guess, I could say something about one of the teams on this tier list. The Bulls, I kind of like that font. For the C tier, I don't think there's really that much to say either. I guess the OKC Thunder, they have the white hot kind of thing going on where it's all white, which I think is kind of cool, except you can't really see the letters here. The Nets, yeah, pretty basic as well for them. The Wolves, at least they have a cool kind of font going. Clippers, they switched up the colors. Rip City for the Trailblazers, I think it's pretty much the same as their jersey always is. And then the Celtics, pretty classic as well. So that's it for my tier list of the best NBA City Edition jerseys. Let me know what you think in the comments about this tier list, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel to show your support. Thanks for watching.